Justin, thank you for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. I just wanted to ask you some sort of big picture stuff. I know we've had a lot about the season, but you as an individual, as you grow into this league, how do you adapt to the challenge that kind of makes you the opposition's kind of number one feared opponent, if that makes sense? How do you step up to it? Do you relish it? Do you embrace it? How do you take that on a game day?
No, I embrace it for sure. I mean, just at my position and respectfully being, being top receiver in the league, you have to take on that type of role. You have to take on those tough, you know, challenges to go up against other people's, top corners and guys that, get paid pretty much the same amount to stop you and pretty much do the same job that you have on the opposite side of the ball. So, I mean, just the consistency is what separates me from a lot of people. It's just having that consistency in the league and to be in the conversation for being the top receiver every year.
Okay. Sunny part of the sun.
Afternoon, Justin. Thank you for your time. Congratulations on the All Pro as well that came out yesterday. How have you, Justin, embraced being the leader, not just on this wide receiver room, but obviously with what's happened at quarterback this year with the change, being one of the leaders of the whole team really and driving this winning run?
Yeah, I mean, just of course, being gifted the C on my chest, that's already something that's stamped for me to be a leader of the team. But that doesn't really mean anything. I actually got to come in here and I gotta show being a leader. I have to be vocal as a leader, and just like you said, not in our position, not just in my position group, but for the whole entire team. Just saying a couple positive words before we going out on that field to the guys up front, the guys that we need, to have a little fierce in them, to have some communication and for them to come to play. So just always just trying to be that positive spark on the team, try to give everybody that motivation and I always try to give people motivation with my play as well. So just having that leadership and being the captain of the team, I always try to do those things to check off the blocks.
Andrew Gamble.
Hi, Justin, man. Congratulations on making All Pro.
Thank you.
Yet again, another great season. I wanted to ask you about Jordan Addison and kind of your relationship. You seem to really understand one another so well on the field, really complement each other. You talked about being a leader, being kind of the standard of the offense, really, for the Vikings being I guess, part of the main identity of the Vikings offense. How do you guys? Why do you think you guys work together so effectively? And I guess how have you helped him nurture his game through his first two seasons in the league?
Yeah, I feel like we both understood each other's role. We understood that he's coming in to kind of draw off a little attention and to be another big threat on our offense, which we needed. We needed somebody on the opposite side of me to one, draw away a little bit extra attention away from me, and two, to make those big time catches, make those big time plays, which we really needed. So for him to come in last year and to step up as a number one receiver after I got hurt, we kind of seen the potential. We seen that that he has a bright future and he can really be something in this league. And then to later on, pair him up with me on the field, with TJ on the field, then later on getting Aaron Jones, just all of the weapons just pile up. And Sam just being able to use us all over the field. That's definitely something that is something that separates our offense. And just for him to run the as good of a route as he does run, the separation, the hands, he's definitely becoming a top tier receiver for sure.
You're Carolyn Athletic.
Got a really quick two-parter. Just want to know how much Coach Keenan McCardle has helped your career. And a quick one, who are your top three Vikings receivers of all time?
Yeah, Coach Keen definitely has helped me out tremendously. Being a 17-year guy in this league, that's something that doesn't really come around too often. A guy that played your position, played 17 years in the league, knows the ins and outs of being a receiver, knows how to run routes, knows just different guys that he has played with, played against. He can actually pull up the film and show his own film. So you can't really he can't really say too much and we not believe him because he's going to pull it up right away. So just having that type of coach in our room, the coach that has that credibility and a guy that really knows what he's talking about, and not just on the field. He knows the mentally behind closed doors. He knows the off the field stuff that goes on and everything. So just being able to talk to him about anything, football and everything else. So that's definitely always something great to have in the building. And my three top receivers, of course, got to be Randy, Chris Carter, and should I put it? I'm gonna go with Jake in that. I'm gonna go with Jake in the three.
You're going three deep. You're going
I
three
can't
deep.
put myself in the three, man. I
Okay.
can't put myself in there yet.
Okay.
Jake at the mail online.
Hey, Justin, thank you for taking the time. I'm curious in the differences that you might see between this playoff team and the playoff team from a couple of years ago. You guys had nearly an identical record that year. Obviously, didn't go the way that you guys hoped it was going to, but does it feel different this time going into the postseason?
Oh yeah, it feels totally different, honestly. Just one as just connecting is one thing that's different for sure. The connection that we have as teammates, as brothers on the team, is something that's wasn't the same 2 years ago. And just 2 years ago, we had all of those close game wins, just winning pretty much on the last drive. This year we're for the first time, putting points on people, beating people by more than 21 points. That's something that I haven't done since I've been here. So just the weapons that we have on the team on both sides of the ball, and especially our defense getting as many turnovers as they've been getting this year, the excitement that they've been playing with, the energy that they've been playing with, it feeds off of everyone, So it definitely feels like a more of a complete team this year. But just like you said, we got to finish it, and having one game in that playoff, that's not good enough.
And final question, Ben Collins, BBC Sport.
Hi, Justin. Thanks for your time.
How you doing? Of course.
Obviously a frustrating game for you all on Sunday. I wanted to ask what you've learned from that setback and what kind of things you do to make sure you bounce back.
Yeah, I feel like I take it as a learning phase, a learning game. Just the environment that we were in, that playoff atmosphere, just being in Detroit, everybody's focused on the game, everybody's waiting on that game to see who's going to be that number one team. So I feel like just having that experience as a team, being in that playoff atmosphere, is definitely going to help us out, these next couple games that we're about to go into. So I feel like it's always just a learning curve, and the best part about it is, it wasn't a playoff game. It wasn't a win or go home situation. So the best part about it is just about learning, just, taking that experience, seeing the things that we can do better. And, of course, going into this week with a whole different mindset, with bringing some more energy, and everybody needs to be on the same page.